Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Spring is the best time to travel and I had a wonderful 2-day trip in Hangzhou. On the first day, we experienced the tea picking in the Longjing tea fields. On the second day, we enjoyed a boat ride on the West Lake. Now we just arrived at Meijiawu Village, a well-known tea village in Hangzhou. Right where we parked, there were tons of local restaurants. We had some fava beans and fish with scallion oil. With the Qingming festival approaching, it's the prime season for harvesting the Longjing tea. Just ahead of us, we saw a group of tea pickers walking along the path. Today, we visited a tea culture experience center where we tried tea picking, tea frying, tea whisking, and tea tasting. This center is located at the foot of Shifeng Longjin, one of the most famous Longjing tea producing areas in Hangzhou. The staff here showed us how to properly pick tea. Look for the tender buds and pitch them off with your fingers. Here comes a draw video. It's a perfect chance to give you a quick introduction to the Shifeng plantation. Hangzhou is the hometown of Longjing tea or dragon wheel tea, one of the most famous green teas in China. The tea is mainly grown in the hilly areas west of the West Lake, where the climate, soil, and the nature environment are ideal for producing high-quality leaves. There are several co-production areas for authentic Longjing tea, but Shifeng is considered the most renowned and traditional one. Shifeng tea plantations benefit from fresh mountain air, misty weather, and pure spring water, all of which contribute to the tea's delicate aroma, smooth taste, and lasting sweetness. It's often considered the finest among all Longjing teas. Historically, Shifeng tea was chosen as imperial tribute tea, making it not only a regional treasure but also a symbol of royal taste and tradition. Even today, it remains the gold standard for Longjing tea. What we picked today is called Mingqian tea, harvested before the Qingming festival, and considered the finest Longjing of the year. Qingming is a traditional Chinese festival that usually falls in early April. At this time, the weather is still cool and the tea buds grow slowly, so the leaves are extra tender and full of nutrition. Each leaf is full of antioxidants, especially catechins, which help reduce the inflammation and protect your cells. This aerial video was filmed by the Tea Culture Center. While we enjoyed the fun of picking tea, they helped us capture those beautiful moments from above. A lovely way to remember the experience. Right after picking, the fresh tea leaves go straight into the next stage, pan frying by hand. As shown on the price list, the pre-Qingming tea costs the most. That's because it's considered the highest quality with the youngest and most delicate leaves. This is a traditional process, often done by skilled tea masters, using a large heated wok. We experienced hand-frying Longjing tea here. We gently shake the leaves into the warm pan and began to stir and flip them by hand. The tea is ready, time for a cup of Mingqian Longjing. Here they also offer the diancha or tea whisking experience. It's a traditional method of preparing powdered tea, similar to the Japanese matcha ceremony. It dates back to the Song dynasty. Diancha involves ground tea powder, which is placed into a bowl and whisked with hot water. Use a bamboo brush called a tea whisk. The goal is to create a smooth, frothy layer on the top, similar to matcha in Japanese tea ceremonies. The Asian way of making tea isn't just about the taste, it's also about mindfulness, elegance, and the beauty of the process itself. This Tea Culture Experience Center is located at the foot of Shifeng Mountain. You can see the stunning view of the endless tea fields stretching across the hills. West Lake is one of the most beautiful and iconic places in Hangzhou. It's famous for its calm waters, ancient bridges, and peaceful walking paths surrounded by willow trees. One of the best ways to explore the West Lake is by taking a hand-rowed boat. It's cloudy now, perfect weather for a boat ride on West Lake. We packed some cakes and brought them on the boat to enjoy during the ride. We had some unexpected visitors. The two wild ducks totally knew what they were doing. They came straight over to us for snacks. Right now we were boating at Wugui Pond, or Sea Turtle Pond. That comes from a small island in the middle. From above, it's said to look just like a turtle. We started our boat ride at the southern end of Su Causeway, and the whole trip took about 2 hours. It's peaceful and surrounded by lush greenery. The whole place feels like a secret garden away from the crowds. There is a surprising variety of plants here, from aquatic and semi-aquatic species to flowering shrubs. It creates a rich and layered look that feels both natural and thoughtfully arranged. Surrounded by natural wetlands and traditional Chinese landscaping, it offered a quiet escape from the busy tourist areas. Walking around the West Lake is definitely a good choice. There's so much history and poetry here. Every corner feels like a scene from a painting. No matter if we were boating or walking around the West Lake, either way, we were in for a great experience. Exploring some other spots added a lot of variety to my West Lake visit. Not just nature, but also art and culture. Nearby, we also found the Meilin Art Museum, which showcases work by one of China's most renowned contemporary artists. There are plenty of restaurants around the West Lake. We chose as local restaurant to try some authentic Hangzhou-style dishes.